meals being 106 to 100 meals, which is very competitive, and he's happy about that. So these are some of the policies, the creditor system, the how do we call it? The policies he gave us, and the youth were happy about it. So I believe the program was a big and then a beautiful success. His engagement with the people of Upper West was very, very impactful. He was a topic of discussion the whole of that week until today. He's a topic of discussion, and they know it. When they go to radio, that's what they talk about. It's Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia they talk about. Since he started this campaign tour, have you seen John Dramani Mahama in the region,
right,
in the country? Let's be honest with ourselves.
You are watching Climax News live on our YouTube channel at Climax News GH. Climax News is proudly brought to you by Small Giant Media House. Are you in need of a graphic designer? Just look under your screen. The numbers over there, pick and call. Small Giant will respond to you. Honorable Baki, I want to know the team for Dr. Bawumia this year and his campaign team is Bold Solutions. I want to find out, is it because there was something that Bawumia used to fear that now he thinks he has the bold solution, or he is with the bold solutions to tackle issue? What's the mind behind the team?
All right. First of all, I think leaders are those in hard times still stand with their people, resonate with their people, and try to find means of mitigating their challenges. So this team, I believe strongly, emanates from the current challenges we are facing as a country or as a world in general, because we all know globally the challenges the world is facing. So in times like this, we need serious solutions to our problems. We need bold and courageous solutions to our problems. I think that is what defined this team. And most importantly, our flag bearer has said he's ready to serve. Not like other people who told us clearly that they didn't want to come again, but their people said he should come. We were all in this country when our former president told us clearly on an interview that he didn't want to come for president again, but his people came to beg him to come. But in the other way, our flag bearer, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, is saying he is ready to serve you. So I think the bold solutions, as we all know in our current dispensations, is what we need at the time. And listening to his policies, listening to some of the ideas he's sharing with us, of the fact that he's going to be accountable to us. And it's true, because we all know that a president is subjected to 8 years in office. And when he's being voted for the first 4 years, he'll come back for you to vote for him for the next 4 years. But this is the case, someone who told you I didn't want to become president again, but my people begged me to become president, is coming for just 4 years and not returning again. So the decision is in our court to decide. So I believe strongly the bold solutions for the future is what we need now. A generational thinker, as he said, and somebody who is ready, willing, and is having the vision to serve us. And that person is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So the team is not because he's scared of anything, no. It's because he understands the challenges we are going through. He knows the challenges we are going through. He knows the solutions that deems fit to solve those challenges, and is coming to present it to us for us to give him the opportunity, to give him the mandate for he to come and serve us. So I think that is the reason behind the theme, bold solutions for the future.
All right. Thank you very much. Honorable Samuel, my next question is, looking at the stage that Ghana is, do you think is bold solutions that we need to solve issues, or practical and experienced leadership, as the NDC always says?
Yeah, I think before I respond to your questions, I just want to make a little bit of some clarification my brother made. I think the second coming of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is not a mere coincidence. I mean, it's as a result of his track record. I mean, he has a very nice track record as compared to Akufo-Addo. I mean, well-meaning Ghanaians had to petition John Dramani Mahama and tell him that, look, we are sorry. We made a mistake by voting you out of government.
Well-meaning Ghanaians.
Yes, well-meaning Ghanaians. I mean, across the whole country, because
Can you mention?
they had I mean, various sectors. I mean, not individuals per se. I mean, various bodies. I mean, teachers, nurses. I mean, doctors, lawyers. I mean, a whole lot of well-meaning Ghanaians had to petition His Excellency John Dramani and tell him that, look, we need you back to come and continue the good work that you did when you were in government. I mean, so as my brother was saying that John Mama said he was not interested in coming back, but
Is it true?
his people said,
Is it true?
well, it's not true, because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, as at the time he picked nomination, he had not come clear to say that, oh, I won't run for a presidential elections again or not. I can remember some time ago, some media houses interviewed him and they were asking him whether he would like to come back again. That was right after the 2016 elections. He told them that, oh, it's too early and premature for him to say.
So is it that the New Patriotic Party is trying to say something that is
I
not
think
true?
about whether Ghana needs bold solutions at this critical moment, right? I mean, for me personally, what bold solutions does the vice president have? I mean, he's been vice president for almost 8 years. And clearly we know that the vice president is always the head of the economic management team. And before he came into government, he went around making a whole lot of promises that they should give them the mandate and that they were going to fix the economy. They were going to arrest the dollar. They were going to move from taxation to what? Production. A whole lot of promises. Today, as we speak, how much is a cedi to a dollar currently? It's about 15 cedis thereabout. In our era, it wasn't like this. In our era, it was 6 cedis, 5 to 6 cedis or so. But these people came and it has run up to 15 cedis. And you are telling us that you need bold solutions. What bold solutions are you talking about? This is a man that has a track record. As the head of the economic management team, what has he done? That was why our running mate said she, as a vice president, she wouldn't turn around and in times of adversity try to say that he wasn't, he was only a driver's mate and that he wasn't a driver. Meanwhile, you are the head of the economic management team. He should have taken responsibility and said, look, I have failed Ghanaians. This is what my next government will do if I'm given the mandate. You haven't taken any responsibility. You go around saying you were only a driver's mate. A driver's mate, so what? We saw what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama did when he was the vice president. We saw it. Compare the two of them. When John Dramani Mahama was the vice president, and compare Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and compare the two of them and see who best fits the cap.
So you think it was not right for him to say that?
I mean, bold solutions, you can only talk about high inflation as we speak. What's the reality on the ground? I think my brother goes to the market. Right now, if you go to market, 3 pair of tomatoes goes for 10 cedis. Even it's not even there. So when we are talking about bold solutions, let's talk about the realities on the ground.
Right.
What is the realities on the ground? What is the realities on the ground? I believe he has been going to the market. Market women are crying, wailing here and there. Importers are suffering, they are crying, they can't even import. And you are talking about bold solutions. You've superintended under a mess economy. They've even collapsed the Ghanaian economy. There's no even hope. The only hope is John Dramani Mahama. I think for the past weeks, he has been making a claim that, John Dramani Mahama has been a president before, so he should also allow him to be the president. Is that a bold solution to our problems? Speak to Ghanaians about what you've done, your past track record, and tell them that, based on this and that
He
we've
said
done.
he did mobile money interoperability.
That one, it started under John Dramani Mahama. I mean, all this digitalization that he's touting that he has brought about digitalization. Ask my friend back here, who planted the cables? All the fiber cables that were planted across the whole country. Who did them? It was His Excellency John Dramani Mahama who did that. He had a vision. He envisioned that Ghana will soon move into digitalization. So he kept the mechanisms in place. Just that you're ungrateful to give credit to your mama that he started the digitalization process and they came and continued.